Happy birthday. Born on the 13th of December is a very interesting horoscope to have. Yes, it tends to make you rebellious. That's because you are a very different kind of person compared to other people. You have a mind which is very futuristic, and you will be attracted to all kinds of futuristic gadgets, and the internet would be very much your interest, and the fields of IT, information technology, would come to you very easily. So give yourself a chance in these areas and you will excel in these areas. The only trouble is that you're born with very fast planets, and therefore your impatience, your hastiness, your impulsiveness can make you take shortcuts. And secondly, you also can be guilty of going too far ahead of the time, of your time. And therefore, what you invent or your ideas may not be immediately acceptable, and therefore they can fail. So you need to slow down the process of implementing your ideas. And the way to do that would be to use research. Ask your friends, ask for advice from professionals or people who are guiding you about your projects. And if they say that the time is not really ripe yet for what you want to do, then listen to them and slow down the process of implementation. Regarding your character, well, I've mentioned the word rebelliousness. That's not a bad word. I can even say that you are very revolutionary, and that's not a bad word either. Why do I say that? Because your horoscope encourages you to break rules. Traditional rules for you are meant to be broken, and there's nothing bad about that either. It's geniuses like you who will do the impossible by breaking rules that are in progress. Okay? Regarding your personality, you will be a very interesting personality, but you will be always different. For example, in music, I wouldn't be surprised that you prefer to listen to jazz or be a jazz musician or be attracted to music which is not the normal type of traditional music. But there's nothing wrong with that either. Okay, it's all very acceptable. You will be very ambitious, yes, but too quickly. When you're too young, even in your 20s, you will be a person who wants to outreach the possibilities of what you are capable of. And by this I mean that you will be in a big hurry to get ahead. And sometimes you open yourself to big risks because of a lack of experience. So no harm for you to gain experience in what you do slowly and then venture out, especially in business. You will be very ambitious in ways where others find you quite strange. You will pick a career, you will even want to go into areas of business which others don't really do. But that's the way you are. And that's the way life makes you very different. And that's the way you can be individually very successful as well. Regarding compatibility, it's not going to be easy with you. You are born on a day, the 13th of December, that makes you a loner basically. A person who keeps their feelings inside, they don't show it very quickly. And a person who tends to think very differently from most people. So don't get in a too hurry to get married, for example, at an early age. Try to delay it for a little bit until you can do well in career and financially as well, and gain some experience as well. Yes, you will have many love affairs, and there's nothing wrong with that. But tell yourself that you can be guilty of misleading people regarding emotional areas as well. Sometimes not intentionally, but sometimes just accepting that that would be the norm. I'm going to talk firstly about 2016 and 2017, the calendar years. Excuse me. Now the calendar years 2016, let's take that as an example. everybody on earth goes through 2016 almost at the same time, and that will happen for 2017 as well. So the calendar year, I consider it to be your platform. For some zodiac signs, the platform of 2016 is going to be very shaky, and struggle will be seen coming from the calendar year itself. And for some zodiac signs, the calendar year 2016 will be full of benefits, and these people will do very well in 2016. For you born in the period of Sagittarius, I'm happy to say that the calendar years 2016 and 2017 are going to be very helpful. So you have been given a bonus of about 35% for success. Now let's see what happens to the other 65%. That depends on what age you are going to be in 2016 or 2017. Now I'm going to give you two sets of ages as a sample. Let's pretend that you are the ages of 16 or 25 or 34 or 43 or 52 or 61 or 70 or 79 from the 1st of January 2016 until today, the 13th of December 2016. If you are of these ages which I've just mentioned, you would have attracted a lot of success, a lot of support, a lot of good possibilities. In areas of romance, you would have been quite lucky, attracted a partner which makes you very happy. In areas of marriage and family, you would have had a lot of peace and a lot of happiness and all-round support. In the areas of career, you would also have attracted good luck, finding a promotion, finding the possibility of becoming a leader in your job, support from your colleagues and superiors as well. And in business, you would have attracted many good contracts and also made very good contacts. Now, if you are of these ages which I've just mentioned, from today, the 13th of December, until the 13th of December 2017, so for the next month ahead, you are also going to do very, very well. Support will come in many ways. But the 2017 planets will start to be a bit shaky, especially from about late February onwards, 2017. So tell yourself not to show too much arrogance and try to improve teamwork, whether in personal areas or whether in career or business areas. But you will tend to do well because these ages which I've just mentioned for people born on the 13th of December always attract good luck. Okay? Now I'm going to give you another set of ages just to give an example of people of these ages who attract a lot of difficulties. Now, if you are the ages, for example, of 22 or 31 or 40 or 49 or 58 or 67 or 76, then from the 1st of January 2016 until your birthday today, the 13th of December 2016, you would have had a lot of difficulty in romance, a lot of difficulty in your marriage as well. Your career would have been very, very shaky, and in business areas you would have been struggling as well. And if you are going to be these ages from today, the 13th of December, then watch out that until the 13th of December 2017, you are going to suffer a lot of struggle as well. Now always remember that you control your horoscope, not your horoscope controls you. And so with the information I'm giving you, that what you need to do if you are of these negative ages, don't let the exposure to risk be too high, whether in romance, marriage, career, business, or even in health areas. Okay? So be ready for difficulties, but as long as you are aware of these difficulties in 2017, you'll be able to manage them. So don't outreach yourself too much and therefore expose yourself to risk. Okay? Regarding your health, you will be a kind of a mystery to doctors who cannot put their finger on what exactly troubles you. But I'm going to help you. Now, I'm going to give you some areas you need help. Watch out for appendicitis. Watch out that bladder illnesses or trouble can come. Watch out for bowel problems. So an irregular bowel will also be seen. Watch out for uric acid problems that introduce gout to you. Go on the internet and search for uric acid and find out what you eat that makes you have gout. You are a one who attracts that very much. Also, I would be worried about high cholesterol areas because you will be a person who would like to eat and drink quite a lot as well. So problems of high cholesterol to the liver and to the heart as well. And then lastly, I would worry a bit about your spine, especially in the lower spine areas, but also in the neck areas. So if you start having this problem, it's because your nerves are being pinched, that your vertebrae are coming too close together, and therefore pinched nerves can give you this pain anywhere in your back area. Okay, see a neurologist, and he or she will be able to help you. All right. Now, regarding travel, you will have a horoscope where you will love travel. You will be footloose and fancy-free. You will want to work in countries that are foreign to you. You'll want to live there as well, and you'll be attracted to foreign people as well. You will even be interested to migrate. All these are positives. So if these possibilities come for you, take them as positives. That's basically what I have to tell you. It would be good one day for me to have your full date of birth, including your year of birth and your time of birth, and to be able to look at your palms. Your palms are your DNA, and because your thumbprints and your fingerprints nobody else can have, so the palm is something very special, and the signs and the lines on the palms and the way your fingers are formed and the palm is formed itself will give me a lot of information to guide you in the future. But the palms do change a lot. The signs and the lines change a lot. And in my experience, they change somewhere around 3 to 5 years a lot. So these indicate for you how things are going to be year by year. Do go to Facebook and look me up, and you'll be able to then send me messages, and you'll be able to communicate with me and ask me questions as well. In the meantime, thank you for listening to me, and good luck.